Hello YouTube, this is Pink Asuna bringing you guys another deck profile. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys from another one of my good friends. We're here at Sun Valley Gaming here on Gilbert, and he's going to be showing us his variant of Sue, just Peer, so you guys can have some kind of take. Again, this is under the new ban list that is in effect now. Alright, so let's begin.
Okay, so...
And he also has his own channel. What's your channel's name?
Prankid's Duelist.
Prankid's Duelist, alright. So just for you guys want to make sure to subscribe to his channel too. I mean...
So, normally on my channel what I do is just Prankid videos. And I am working on a video sometime in the future. I gotta get a new tripod, but...
Okay, nice.
Hopefully,
yeah, so if you're looking for prank kids, make sure to go to his channel because he has a lot of profiles.
It's definitely the ultimate knowledge for prank kids that you can find.
Nice, there you go, guys.
So we've got one rat, can only run one, 3 ram,
all right,
3 whiptail, third one's in the mail.
Ooh, ulties, and they're German, I see. Nice.
And then 3 thoroughblade.
Okay.
The only other one that you technically could run is the Bunny Blast. Just because Bunny Blast, you know, it helps against Chalice.
Okay. So so why are you not playing it?
I just chose not to run it. This is purely going second, so that extra draw is so much better.
Nice. Okay.
And you have enough pieces in deck as well as draw power that you really almost never see it, or never see a chance where you don't see a zoo. Because there's also the barrage.
Yeah, the one barrage.
Yeah, so you know
it's so funny. A lot of people here locally, we all have our barrages that are misprint with the letter on the letter G missing.
Yeah,
yeah. There's like at least 10 of them out there.
1 Pankratops. I was not running this before, but I looked it up. This is a really good card in this deck.
And it baits your opponent too.
Yeah, so. Like one of my favorite things to do with this, I'll show it up later and I'll hold it out, but it's go into battle phase with just this instead of this in a zoo, and it does a lot more damage than you would think.
Okay.
So 3 droll. 3 ash, and then the only other hand trap is 3 imperm.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I'm kind of working out the kinks in regards to what hand traps are good for the meta.
Okay.
And this is currently what I'm considering.
Okay.
Is just because since Virtual World and Drytron are not competitive enough or as like broken, Droll just hits the 2 best decks of the format. As well as Imperm kind of manages everything else and deals with floodgates.
Okay.
Upstart, 40 cards, Monster Reborn, Harpy's Feather Duster, Called by the Grave. You still want to go second, but
Called
by the Grave is just
all
a really
good
card.
one-ofs. Nice.
2 Desires.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So for pots, you chose Desires over the new pot card, Prosperity, or even Extravagance. So you feel you're more knowledgeable on having a chance to lose pieces from your deck rather than losing from your extra deck, right?
Yeah, like most of this deck is 3 ofs of everything, and everything that's not 3 ofs is optional. Like the Called by the Harpy's Feather Duster, they're super optional. You don't actually need them in the main, and it's just. Most of what you want to see is a zoo. That's it.
Okay, gotcha.
A zoo and hand traps. And most of the time, what you're going to do is just resolve a zoo with a Zeus and set up hand traps. So this just sets up the hand traps into the hand. Got the 3 Tenki. It's Tenki.
It's reinforcement of the army.
3 Avarice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, most of the time I see people running the 2 Avarice, 2 Desires. I like 3 Avarice because I never see Avarice anyway. So, especially since I'm running the 2 Desires, 3 Avarice. I can put as much effort as I can into making a Zeus, and if they Nibiru me, I have an Avarice for setup.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Well, there you go, guys.
Twins. Like I said, this is just 3 of anything that I found useful, and twins are just really good removal right now.
Okay. Especially against those mime decks, those pesky ones.
And then the 1 combo, funny part is almost every time I see this, it's not because I'm sending it from the deck, it's because I drew it.
Okay, so instead of 2, you're only playing the 1 for a combo? Because I've seen people playing with 2 also.
The reason though why people are running the combo is because sometimes if they force you to go first, because Zoo is not a good going first deck anymore.
Yep.
You can have you can go into double Ram or double Whiptail and then make your opponent have to kill it, or banish their own monster by running the combo.
Gotcha.
But my entire use for this is just because it's an Avarice.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
And then 3 evenly. This is the big thing with the Pankratops, where you can summon the Pankratops, attack, and then evenly. After using the Pankratops, because most of the time they're going to try and out the Pankratops because they don't want that pop going through.
Yeah, so you bait them with that.
Yeah, and then getting the evenly is just that much better.
Nice. Okay.
There
you go, guys. If you guys are missing your evenlies, I would highly suggest getting them right now, because I don't think they're that much.
And evenly is super good against the Zoo Eldritch variants,
Dragon Link,
Dino.
Yep. So
I don't know about
a lot of the meta.
Yeah, I don't think about Dragon Link unless I have my sided Dark Rulers.
Yep.
Because Dragon Link ends on like 2 or 3 negates.
Yep. That's true.
Just having an evenly and then setting up a Dryden normally wins the game if you play it right. Speaking of them, I have a secret at home. I just gotta find it.
Okay. So we'll say that's a secret there.
2 Hammer Kongs. My friend has the second Super Bore bow. He just didn't bring it today.
Oh, okay.
Tiger Mortars. I actually don't have the Ultras. I don't know why I don't.
Okay. I mean, those look decent to them. They're not half bad.
Zeus. It's a win condition. The only other thing that I would change out in this deck is 1 Tiger Mortar for the rank 5 bug.
The Exa Beetle?
No, there's a rank 5 bug.
No.
It's like Vesperado. Basically, it just requires a rank 4 monster. When you rank over it, it's a piercing monster, and if it's destroyed by battle, I think it summons a Xyz monster from the grave.
Oh. Gotcha.
And then finally Megaclops, because if you're not playing Zoo, then you can't out this normally.
Yep, exactly.
And
then are we going to the side deck? Yep.
Yeah. And then the side deck, this side deck is mainly just to face against the meta. And then my favorite personal side deck card, 3 Lancia. This literally stops the 3 best decks of the format.
Yep.
Eldritch, Dragon Link, and Dino have to banish to get their full combo off. So just doing this stops them either in their place or they can't do anything.
Yep, that is true.
Nibiru, in full honesty, you never want to see this in the current against the top meta, because Dino can misso it. Eldritch doesn't even summon 5 times a turn. The only other card, or the only other deck that this would be good against is Dragon Link, and they can make Appaloos on the 5th summon.
Or Shaddoll's, I mean, too.
Yeah.
Shaddoll variants.
Like, this is literally only for if you're going against something that's not meta.
So rogue, pretty much. Okay.
Yeah. This is for meta. You play this against Dino, you win. Basically, you play this against Dragon Link, you win.
Okay, so my question is, so I'm assuming you're playing Dark Ruler no more because you don't have access at the moment to
droplet.
To droplets, yes.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Or would you still play this over droplet? I mean?
I would side this and main droplets.
Okay, gotcha.
The imperms would be droplets.
Okay.
Just because droplets can stop a Dragoon, basically.
Okay, yep, that is true.
This is because I know I'm going to go second, or because I know that my opponent's playing a combo deck. I'd rather not have this in the main deck, because if I play against Eldritch, I lose.
That's true.
Mystic Mine?
Yep.
Great card. It's a win condition. Pretty much. This deck, though it's 40 cards, because I run the 3 Avarice and the combo, I'm almost never going to deck out.
Yeah, and plus you only really keep that 1 monster compared to other people that swarm fields. So yeah, it does make sense to play the mine, because you kind of limit your opponent.
There is no better pair in the game other than Dark Ruler Mine.
Yep, that's true.
And then finally, this is something that I've been testing out, but it's coming out to be very important. D-Barrier.
Oh, yes.
Call this against Zoo. Call this against Adamancipator, against VW, against
Chadal.
Drytron. Literally any deck, this is pretty much a win condition. We are currently starting to formulate from links to more non-link extra decks, and D-Barrier is just getting better and better.
Yep.
So this is one of those cards that'll go in and out of the meta, and this is definitely one of those ones that you're gonna want to have your hands on at all times.
Nice. Okay.
Other than that, this isn't perfectly tested. This is the beginning of a format, and this is going second Zoo. So there's always times that you can change. Like the evenlies are always optional to keep out because they're really great, but unless you have the Pankratops evenly or evenly with setup for Dryden, you actually could lose very easily. But other than that, for now, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. So yeah. So this was his take on Pure Sue, guys. This is again. This looks like it's very good. I mean, if you're going to to any online kind of event or even locals, just the site. The only thing that could differ, I mean, depends if you're going to competitive locals. Then your site deck should look similar to this. Or if you're going to just if you're playing with your friends and that kind of stuff, I guess that depends on your perspective. But yeah, thank you for letting us check out your deck profile of Sue. Also, guys, if if you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe and make sure to give a like to the video, guys. And also make sure to check out his channel too. If you are looking into prank kits, he does give a lot of good advice, and he does have a lot of good intake on the deck. But yeah, also guys, I do also have a Twitch channel. We'll be streaming more Yugioh on there, so make sure to follow on there. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you if you did make it to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys later with more deck profiles.